During the night of Women History Boxing, there was a little unknown boxer who goes by the name of Carolina Dúbois. This woman was phenomenal. She came there with the power, she came there with the strength, and she came there to show off who she really is. Carolina Dúbois has some great commonality with some great American boxers, starting with Michaela Mayer, as well as Kate Taylor, and of course, number one, Clarissa Shields. That's right, they all have the Olympics background stardom. Now, Carolina Dúbois is no stranger to the boxing world. She has an older brother by the name of Daniel Dúbois, who's in the heavyweight division, wins by KOs 17, wins 18. Also, stage name is Dynamite. His age is 25. His height stands at 6'5". This is where you see the dynamic style of Carolina Dúbois, who knows how to throw down in the ring and keep you mesmerized in her style and performance of state-of-the-art performance of fighting. But nonetheless, I think it's going to be a really interesting matchup between these two, Koleva and Dúbois. Let's check it out right here.
2021 Olympic Games representative of Great Britain, and she's off to a good start here against Melania Hell's baby Koleva, who is 10-14-1 with 4 knockouts, also a former world title challenger. So tough opposition here for Caroline Dúbois in only her 4th professional fight.
Of course, we fell right into the 3rd round. Nonetheless, it was still quick and fast and very strong. To me, Dúbois came in real strong, real fast, real heavy. She came in there with a game plan. When you look at Koleva is trying to wing it to me. When you look at the fight continuously on, in particular this round, she looks like she's winging it. She looks like she's going to hope that she's going to get a good hit out of Dúbois and maybe catch her with a strong, hard, heavy power shot that's going to knock Dúbois out. But as the fight goes on, you can see this is an unmatched fight for Koleva. Koleva was just not ready for the speed and the intelligence or the high IQ of Dúbois, because Dúbois came in and knowing that she had to look good. This was a woman's night special event, and she knew that this chance would possibly never come again. Check it out.
Like you mentioned, she too wants to be on the fast track. She knows that she's accomplished a ton as an amateur. At only 21 years old, she sees herself winning multiple world titles. She's seen her brother come up, become a world champion. So no doubt about it, she didn't want easy matches from her pro debut on, and she doesn't have one here tonight.
She's clearly talking about Dúbois at this point right here. But I like the way Dúbois is mixing it up. She's a great fighter. She has really good characteristics inside the ring. She makes you really, really want to watch her. But look at Koleva. Koleva gives me the amateurish of a fighter. She got that rock'em style, rock'em sock'em fighting style, robotic way of fighting. Hopefully she's going to get a big shot in if I didn't say it before. But to me, this does not look good for Koleva. Koleva does not look like somebody you would want to watch in the future, and even right now at this point. But nonetheless, they're talking about she's a great fighter. Please show me where. Continue.
Showed everyone that you can do it that way.
Back to live action in the ring now. Round 4 scheduled for 6. Caroline Dúbois taking on Melania Koleva, excuse me. Go ahead, Tim.
No, this is another open stance battle. That just means that the backhands are lined up perfectly for each other to be able to land their power shots. And again, that lead hand, it's always a battle when you have an orthodox fighter and a southpaw facing each other. You know, you got to either go down underneath, go to the body, come up the middle with it, or come around that lead guard. And right now, Dúbois is choosing to come straight down the middle, getting that lead foot on the outside of Koleva to land her straight left hand down the middle. Koleva right now, what she's doing is
But attack down to the body, swinging wildly with that left hand.
Yes, Christina, I think a right hook hurt Koleva from Dúbois. She snuck in a right hook, and I just didn't like the legs of Koleva.
Oh, she caught her with a big right hand there, then doubled back, and that does have the legs a bit wobbly of Melania Koleva, and down goes Melania Koleva.
This shows you that Dúbois is ready. When she gives us such a powerful knockdown like that on Koleva, Koleva is not a weak woman. She's very strong. You can tell she could take a punch. We see that. But nonetheless, Dúbois got some action for her. Great exchange. I think that, once again, Koleva was not ready for this type of action. I think Koleva, like I said, I think she was going to go in there, use some rock'em sock'em style of fighting. Hopefully she'll get a good punch in to knock Dúbois out. Let's get back to it.
And I think that's why Koleva was a little bit upset, because I feel like maybe she didn't think she got hit square. There's a bit of a head clash there. But nonetheless, she comes out swinging here in the penultimate round, round 5, scheduled for 6 2-minute rounds here for the ladies, and maybe gets a bit of revenge there. Early lands a couple good shots here as Dúbois seemingly is looking for the knockout at this point. Kind of got away from her jab. There we go. Back to the jab. Dúbois goes.
Yeah, but that right hand is the choice for the orthodox fighter. The backhand, I told you got to line it up. Get that lead foot on the outside of the lead foot of the southpaw. That's going to line up that right hand. And you saw Koleva landing her right hand early in this round.
Dúbois pouring on the action now. They both go back and forth exchanging punches. 1 minute left here in round 5, and she has Koleva spinning around here in the ring. And I mean, at this point, both fighters seemingly throwing hard punches, but Koleva's legs just do not look steady, Tim, at all.
You're right, Christina. What I love about the attack from Dúbois is that she's following up. She's staying close enough and in the right position to follow up her attack. Most of the time you see fighters, they'll attack, and then what's next? They have no clue what to do next. But I'm seeing that Dúbois understands. That
and she's got her hurt, and what's coming next might be a knockout, Tim. She's got her up against the ropes, holding her up, and it is over. Caroline Dúbois, win number 4, knockout number 3 as a pro.
Rounds if they went 3-minute rounds, and if you were to lower the gloves, that's what I have. You'll be able to receive a lot more knockouts from the women. But you can see Dúbois, she's coming in. She hurt her with that first body shot, and you saw the reaction of Koleva. Step back, kind of tucked herself in the shell, and you saw Dúbois right there following up her attack, and the referee stepping in and calling a halt to the action.
This is where you don't want to be as a fighter, especially on a night like tonight. Dúbois is completely taking control of the situation, which Koleva had no response to me throughout the whole entire night. But nonetheless, Dúbois is a great fighter. She's going to be around for a very long time. She has charisma. She has style. She makes you want to watch her constantly in the ring, which is something that makes great fighters and give them a style and a character that nobody wants to not forget.
Defenseless, the referee recognizing that right away and stepping in to save her, because let me tell you something, Dúbois was looking to take her completely out with those shots.
To Big Mo in just a moment, our ring announcer, to make this one official, and we'll carry on with one more undercard bout before we get to our co-main event.
Nonetheless, saying all that, who do you think she should fight next? Should it be somebody like Savannah Marshall? Possibly Fajon Cruz? Definitely Kate Taylor as she come up in the ranks. But nonetheless, who do you think she should fight? You can leave it in the comments below. Once again, thank you to the new subscribers. You have no idea what this means to us. On that note, boom!